Hello everyone, this is KJ. Welcome back to No Man's Sky Hardcore Permadeath. I've been working really hard, doing some grinding and stuff. I kind of didn't expect... Oh god, the ship's too far away. It's right there. It needs to be right there. I kind of didn't expect to be jumping into a permadeath save. But I'm really glad that I did because I really, oh God, I really felt like permadeath was gone. Like you couldn't possibly play permadeath with the Sentinel bug the Sentinel update bugs. And let's not jump up there this time. No, don't take my parking spot. Where'd my ship go? Oh, for God's sake. Do I have any nav data left? One. Oh, you took my... You jerk! Fine. Ouch. Broke something that time. Did I? No. So, as I was saying, the Sentinel update kind of broke permadeath for me. And, I didn't see myself jumping into permadeath on a new update because usually you don't play permadeath on a new update. You wait until those bugs are calmed down. But I couldn't wait. It was just too much. I had to go for it. And I'm really glad that I did because this is great. This has been awesome. What was I in here for? There's some tritium. 43 of it. Oh, goodness. Oh, that didn't help much, did it? Here is chromatic metal, condensed carbon, ferrite, and oxygen. So we have all the stuff that we need to make a warp cell. Although, it's probably going to take more than one warp cell. Which one of these hallways is my base? Let's grab that. See what I left in here. Nothing. Oh yeah, I got all the oxygen and everything out of there. Okay, I made a mistake, which we're gonna go correct immediately. I was talking about getting a map for finding minor settlements, and for some reason had it in my head that we would also get transmission towers from that map. That is not the truth. Hello? There we go. What we need is a map for distress signals, exchange specific charts. And here's planetary emergency cartographic data. How many of those do I have? 5. So we'll buy 3 because we might get also crash freighters and stuff. We do already have a crash freighter marked on the map. That's where our hyperdrive is going to be. I just want to check something up here because I have stuff to sell. Oh gosh. For nanites. Ugh. There we go. Howdy. Sell from the ship. Oh, no, I don't want to sell that one. I must have already sold the bolt caster. This one we want. Life support. There we go. And that should help this last longer. We also need some kind of hazard protection. How many nanites do I have now? There's a movement module. 1080 on hardcore. Wow. There's radiation protection. I don't see... Here's toxic protection. It's B class, though. But with this, we can use ammonia. Let's do that. And we'll grab the radiation protection while we're at it. And those will have synergy with each other. And now, apparently, with hazard protection, after 6 years, finally, finally, hazard protection has synergy with hazard protection. Now, I don't know that that was this update. It may have been the last update, and I didn't notice because I wasn't compelled to move any of my upgrade modules around at the time. So B class isn't great, but it's gonna make it so that we can use ammonia to charge hazard protection instead of sodium, or what I've been doing is plants. That doesn't fit because I'm already at 100%. Okay, so let's put that on the starship so we can see what we have here. We need 2 more microprocessors for the economy scanner. We have a lot of extra gold. We have a little bit of extra ferrite. That's 68 ferrite. We can sell all of this. I fell into a hole. And in that hole was a cave. And in that cave was... where'd he go? There he is. Nope, that's not him. Where'd he go? I'll find him. There he is. This guy was in that cave. Hang on. So, from that, getting all of 8 of these creatures, we're going to get 2,000 nanites. And also, because unlike Biker Chick 1964, we stuck around, and so we're going to get all these nanites. There we go. So now we have a bunch more nanites. And I don't know that we necessarily need this. Let's see here. There is a photon cannon here, a hyperdrive. What I was looking for was shields, but C-class shields only have, they only have 1 bonus. And so you only have like a third of a chance of getting the right one. And so I don't want to waste the money on that. But there is another milestone. It's radical. Hi guys. Have you seen a guy? He kind of glows a little bit. He's funny looking. Got a weird head. No, you haven't seen him? Okay. Alright, let's make some money here. And we'll go to the Starship inventory and dump these albumin pearls. And the silver. And the platinum. And the salvage data. And I am going to dump that rusted metal because I do have quite a bit of ferrite now. 434 of it. We got the maps. We've got that. We have 286 sodium. Hopefully we won't have to use it all on this ship. We get that one. Did that one come back? Was that weird? No, they're all gone now. Okay. You know, I am an entrepreneur. Wow, look at how much money I have. Do I have that much? Come on. 1.1 million. It's fantastic. I don't think that this has anything to sell me. Except for dihydrogen jelly. And microprocessors. I'm looking for a guy. He's kind of tall. He has a weird head. He glows. Okay. You haven't seen him either. Fine. Alright, let's not goof off and fly around the star system. Let's go straight back to the base. And from there, we will go get the hyperdrive and make a warp cell. Now, if you do this hardcore perma and you turn off the tutorial, which you are, it's fine. You start out with full hazard protection and the ability to make a hermetic seal. I don't know about any further than that, because I haven't really watched any further than that. And I feel bad about not watching, because I was in the middle of watching other people's work and I fell asleep, of course. Can I clear that? I don't know. I hate to keep using nav data. Let's try to clear it. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that's lucky. Alright, this shouldn't be too far away. And in normal mode, I'd walk that, because it wouldn't take very long. This can, of course, also be on another planet in the system, if the planet that your base is on isn't appropriate for it. Did my volume just change? I think I heard a beep. Yeah, I did. I heard a beep. I heard a boop, and then I heard a beep. I don't know why that's happening. I might have to plug in my headset. Well, I didn't see anything interesting on the way, but there it is. So it wants me to use the analysis visor to estimate where this thing is, but it's kind of big. Super obvious. Oh man. There was a guy at the doctor's office today wearing patchouli oil. That stuff should be illegal in public. Alright. Here we go. I'm hearing the clicking of my mic too. I mean my mouse. There it is, the hyperdrive. I was concerned that the hyperdrive was going to cost more money or more materials. There's some ammonia right there. Make that small. That using a hazard shield like that shuts up the suit lady. And that is like, I mean, my primary thing is just to shut her up. And then later on, when it's time to start getting your survival time, you definitely want S-class shields for that. And whatever planet you do survival on, you want 2 of those shields. Just like for the water, I've talked about this before, the underwater shields, you want 2 because the second the first one goes down, you start losing life support very quickly. And so if you have 2 shields, you have time to hear the suit lady say that that water shield's gone down, and to go into your inventory and pick up 1 gel and drop it on your water shield. And the same thing with survival. You don't need to carry around 2 shields for everything. But once you decide what planet you want to do your survival time on, go back to the space station and try to find a secondary shield for that. Okay, we have how much ammonia from that? 293, almost a full load, and it's going to take just 17 to fill that. It was almost completely empty. It was almost to 16%. Alright, let's get in the ship to install the hyperdrive so that we're not wasting all of that. Here we go. Alright, now we're going to get a message. And don't take off until you do, because when you are receiving this message and launching at the same time, that can cause your game to crash. It's happened to me a couple of times. There we go. Now let's get a hard save, a restore point. Search for any matter traces using the Starship scanner. So we'll just go out of the atmosphere here. There it is. It's gonna be... I can't remember what that planet is. Oh, hot planet. Oh, that's the planet we were born on. The, Oniev. We should change the name of this planet to Oh No. Oh no, no, no. I've been talking with some friends and some of you guys, and have found out that the old way of carrying the chemicals to charge your shields, it turns out now is more economical if you can afford to carry the chemicals. It's more economical than carrying ion batteries in hardcore permadeath. Wow, that's kind of pretty actually. That sun setting behind that planet over there. So now we're looking for an abandoned building. And once again, it wants us to land over there and search, but the building we want is right here. Unfortunately, there's no free landing for this. This is also not a good time to try and get these whispering eggs because, yeah, we don't even have a gun. So, that would be a no. Oh, that darn, where is he? There you are. I got hit by that thing. Just checking the prices of things like that residual goop as I delete it. That price doesn't seem to have changed very much. It's kind of hard to tell because I never really do anything with that residual goop anyway. There's the antimatter, and the other thing that we need is an antimatter housing and a warp cell. That's only going to give us 17% in hardcore. So we'll make another one, see what we get. 34%. That might be enough for one warp. I'm going to go ahead and delete that. Gek Relic, that's worth money. I don't think I need that. Nope. Oh, wow. Wow. Just appreciate that incredibly crazy atmosphere. I know, Sue Lady. Let's see. We have one more creature on this planet. It is an underground creature. We'll take a really brief look. This planet isn't, like, rife with caves, although there might be caves down there in that hole. Look at the selenium over there, hanging on to the side of the hill. I wouldn't want to gather it from there. We don't have a hazmat glove anyway. If we did, there's a cave right there. If we did have a hazmat glove, we could collect stuff like that and turn that into carbon. Most of them, most of the plants like that turn into carbon. All right, well. Usually these creatures are outside the cave. Just at the cave entrance. Oh no. The hidden dangers. I just thought we would try to take a quick look because there's definitely a great advantage to finishing these zoologies. I see a lot of buried technology modules. That's going to be probably the majority of our income until we get to the point where we can build a gold farm. And that's what we're going to do. We'll build a gold farm, hopefully close to an oxygen farm. But we will be leaning towards finding the gold, which means that we need an anomalous planet, I think. And as far as I can recall, gold is found on anomalous planets. And possibly dead planets, too. Alright, so we have all of that. We have a mess. We have a little bit of pulse fuel. We don't have enough of that. So let's make one of those. There we go. Hopefully we'll be getting some uranium soon. And that is extra nav data. Here we go. We can definitely sell that. 416,000 units is a lot for us. And we're going to need money to buy this stuff to be able to put down a mine. It's a little combat frigate. Hi guys. What's up? These have always been my favorite frigates. Alright, let's do it. Hyperdrive is refueled. So 2 warp cells, definitely making hypercores worth the money here. That is also GAC. There's a Viking system right there. We don't have a lot of information. Just that it's Viking. And that's the only warp we're going to be able to make before we make more warp fuel. And this site here is going to have a warp cell. But since we know it takes 2, it's going to be, you know, one of those things. But we'll check that when we get to the other side here. And check all the information for this system. 5 planets, 1 moon. Testy conflict level. Oh, don't hit the space station. Yep. Give me the guidance to the fuel, please. Alright, here we go. Fuel source. We're in Gliggy Bag. I just like to say, welcome to Gliggy Bag. Did I pick up that second module and I've ignored it? No, I didn't. Because it was too expensive. It was S-Class. Definitely going to grab all of this that we can. Cool. Some more nav data. Oh, I picked up those distress maps and we didn't use them. Alright, what's the multi-tool gonna be? C-Class. The system is adequate, which is medium. And right here, we got that one. There's another one down in that corner. 8,300 that cost. We now have 2,700. There's another movement module. Boy, that's super expensive. There's no way around it other than to find them. And I have found a few S-Class modules, so there's no doubt about that. but we can split the cost and get an A class. Potential improvements. There's 3. I think you get 2 of them, though. It doesn't really say. Or we can use that 1,000 nanites, which is almost half of what we have. What is that for? Cold. Definitely gonna have to think about that because movement's just an aggravation. Alright. Oh, we forgot to go in there. Go in the bar. Hey. How's it going? Let's see here. Here's a much larger quantity of chromatic metal. We don't need the dioxide yet. We have radiation shield, which will have the chemical we need to upgrade or restore that on the planet where we use it. And that's a primary thing for me right now. Dead people. Not usually in a Viking system, but I've definitely found travelers in Viking systems, so that's okay. Here's gold. 875. Platinum is better, but you need a medium or a large refiner to make platinum. You just mix silver and gold, I think it is. We definitely do not want to get involved in any fights. A rainy planet. The potential for predators on lush planets is significantly higher than on most other planets. Desert planets also have a significantly higher rate of predators. That's just from observation. That's not written down anywhere. But going by the old numbers from Next, and what I can remember, is that you do tend to have more predators on lush planets. This is not a normal lush, though. I gotta stop for that sodium. I'd be a fool not to pick that up. Do I have room for it? Yeah. So, what you can do is, predators do tend to be immediately around you, like pretty quickly. And so what you can do is jump on top of your ship and wait for some creatures to spawn in and see if you see any of the little red paw prints. And I don't, so let's pick up the sodium. And just keep an eye on the edges of your screen. There's some dihydrogen in the way, but like last time, it's not as bad as it used to be. Except I can't walk over this. There we go. You can see the hitbox when you're standing on top of the dihydrogen. If I can get back up there again. Oh, my leg is bent backwards. Oh my gosh. But I'm standing pretty high off the ground there. Alright, let's see here. It wants us to go that way. 367 units. Now it wants me to go that way. I took a step and it moved. Okay. Oh, I missed one. Here we go. That wasn't very much. Reduced resources means that just won't come out to be very much. So we got a bit because that wasn't full. I'm going to put that on the ship. And let's just go in that direction, if I can remember what direction it was. Slightly that way. Here we go. When you're on top of a monolith like this, predators can't get you. So you're safe there. Here's our first Viking word. Oh. Huh, exciting. The word Viking. Okay. Let's get the rest of these. This monolith you don't have to solve, but it is often broken by this process. I usually say I'm a traveler. You can say either, it doesn't make any difference. And I usually say I'm the last one. And usually I say we have both seen each other, the Crimson Eye and I. Alright. There is a singular warp cell. Now we were going to check that. Took us down to 14%, so we actually need that. Now we're at 31, which is even as good as we had before. Find the mysterious messenger. Oh, I'm out of fuel. Whoa. Oh, that filled it that time. Woohoo. Alright. There we go. No, he's student. Look at this planet. Oh, that's the planet we need. Let's go. Oh, wait a minute. Let's get some fuel for the engine. Oh, base computer's working. We can do that next time. The base computer archives are no longer time-gated with these hour-and-a-half things. Oh, here we go. Oh, what's that thing? Oh, did that not have like a red sheen to it? That was weird. Picking up some gold. That's good. Silver. Alright, let's see here. Oh, it's not even full. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a hypercluster. That'll help. Where'd it go? There it is. Alright. Now then. Back to that gamma planet. There it is. Let's hope we can get some uranium from this. And then when we come back next time, we will go find the mysterious messenger. I'm not in a huge hurry to move through Awakenings because things kind of change after you finish Awakenings. You no longer have any guidance. And the great thing about completing Awakenings is being able to contact the anomaly whenever you need to. So if you're under attack, or if you're out of fuel, or if you're just like, boo, I don't know what to do, I want to land or I have to land because I have to leave the game, you can just call the anomaly right to you and land immediately. And so that's like super helpful. Alright, I would very much like to have a place to land, but I will land right next to some uranium if I find some. Is that a small settlement? No? What is that? Aha, here we go. This music is very Star Trek. Alright, do we have the stuff on us? Okay. There's another building right there. Good, those were all birds. Oh, man. I'm very worried about predators. It's been a long time since I had to worry about predators. Oops, that one disappeared. There's one. I don't see any. Do see a sentinel though. Observant. Okay, we're good with that. Oops, what's that? Cobalt. Copper. Copper. Come on, Gamo. Need some uranium. Of course, we can get it out of these rocks, but, like, seriously, who wants to do that? I don't know what that other building is. Oh, it's a drop pod. Boy, I'm worried about doing this. How much dihydrogen do I have left? 48. Just enough for one. Okay. About now. I thought if I flew a little ways I could get something better, but... Alright, let's see if we can do this. Alright, remind me, what do I need for this? An antimatter housing, nitrate, and carbon nanotubes. I thought I picked that thing up. Did I put it on the ship? Nope. Alright, we're just gonna put a little bit in there. 25% is more than enough. And was it less than 10? Or was it 10? 10, okay. So we need an antimatter housing and carbon nanotubes. I don't remember how many. One, all right. There we go. And we'll grab that. And that. All right. Let's go ahead and get the tech slot. There we go. It's free. Uranium, there we go. Get a little objective complete on that drop pod. That's interesting. Can I launch? Ah, cool. Oh, that's right. The last one gave me 100%. Kind of randomly worked. Is there anything there? Ugh. There we go. Oh, that was good. Can I have a shield? I just heard my shield go down. So, oh, launch fuel. Awesome. All right. Turn that down.
Radiation protection.
It is now, suit lady. And uranium right there. It only takes 20 uranium, whereas it takes 2 ion batteries. So we're definitely going with the uranium there. So that's pretty cool that there's a definite reduced cost for using chemicals instead of batteries. And of course we actually need this for the ship, but we'll get this little bit here and move along. So when we come back next time, off to find out what kind of ship Artemis has, and we'll get to the anomaly, and we'll make decisions which way we're going to go from there. Turn that off. All right, you guys, I want to thank you all so much for coming along. I'm going to get all of the rest of this uranium here, and we'll meet back on the space station. I hope you all have a lovely evening. Bye-bye for now.